So today I'd like to talk about how to have a career outside of Hollywood, how to make a living as an actor and live where you want in a very unconventional way, if you will. If my career has been about anything, it's been about that. And we don't have enough time in this blog to be able to cover this. It's a huge teaching. It's a lot of information, but I absolutely believe I can begin to help, and that's what I'd like to do with this. Right now, I'm creating this blog, taping it, transcribing it, whatever, from Sun Valley, Idaho, a place that I've lived for over a decade and now just return in the summers and winters at the best times of the year to come. But boy, it's been home for a long time, and it always will be. And while I lived here was one of the most beautiful chapters of my career when I was touring Vincent full-time. So a beautiful example of an actor making a living in an absolute beautiful place, and not just making a living but thriving. So how do you do that? How do you create something? And the real answer is this: the least powerful people in Hollywood are actors. There's a few exceptions: your George Clooney's, your Brad Pitt's, your box office gorillas. And there's very few women, by the way. Jennifer Lawrence is an up-and-comer in that market, no doubt. She is absolutely demanding that kind of money. But the point is, most actors, even great ones like Daniel Day-Lewis, they're not box office. They don't open films strong. The real power are the producers, the agents, the heads of studios, etc. And the least powerful in the food chain typically are actors. So if you want to make a living as an actor and not move to New York, Los Angeles, London, major markets, wherever, you need to be a producer. You need to take control of your dream. You need to be a producer, a director, a writer, anything you can possibly do. I have a career because I started to write. I never considered myself a writer, but the more I began to write and got coached up and got better at the process, the more I started to create content that seemed to be worth something, both as theater, my children's shows, and as well as my adult productions, my films that we've done, especially in the last few years. All of this has been because I took control of my dream and wasn't just an actor. So I'm going to plant that seed today. We're going to keep revisiting this topic a lot because it is the key. Okay? Look forward to your comments. Look forward to hearing what you have to think about this. Any ideas? Reach back, let us know. Okay, we'll talk next week.